All right, welcome back. Part 4. I never knew that we're going to be doing so much stuff. And I have got Krishna with me. Hi, Krishna. Give me a high five. All right. So, in the last one, you talked about YouTubers, right? There are so many people. Even you are right now watching in YouTube. Look, um, let's call it in this way. Um, there are three kind of wealth. Okay. There's a difference between wealth and asset. Okay. The first kind of wealth, according to me, is called as the God-made wealth. I mean, which human beings can't do it. For example, gold, land, okay, nature. These are God-made wealth. You cannot do it. Okay. Then comes man-made wealth, building, construction, this, that, all these things, right? Then there is something called as the tech-generated wealth, software-generated wealth, AI-generated wealth, machine-generated wealth, right? So these are the wealth part of it. What is asset? Asset is something that keeps on generating wealth for you. Now, this is the basic of you starting a company. Anything that is not generating business, then that is not called as an asset. If you are putting your own money or attention and all these things, then it is called as a liability. Okay. For this, you don't have to write huge financial books and all these things. Normal common sense. Why couple of businesses, I don't call it as actual asset, even though people have earned crores of money into this. For example, take this example of being on YouTube, okay, or a Facebook. There are a lot of people, if today in 2024, you take a stone, you throw outside, that fellow is going to be a digital marketing expert. Something he knows. You take out these three names from him: Facebook, Google, YouTube, and some kind of AI tools like ChatGPT. I'm telling you, this guy is going to be on roads. Dukan band. Correct? Look, this is a true story of not one, but more than 18 to 19 people who came to me to learn about certain points on deep marketing and you know I don't want to go beyond. There's something called as deep marketing, dark marketing, and all. And I was doing this session in a hotel, and this is a closed boardroom. I don't know if you know. I do something called as boardroom events where we take around 10 to 20 people. We close the room, everything, eating, shitting, learning, meeting, every goddamn thing is there. Eating, shitting, meeting, everything is in. You don't have to go out. And you are not allowed any phones, no camera, no videos. Everything happens inside the session. I have seen beautiful thing happen. People start with joint venture, collaboration, partnership, debate, discussion, fights. I've seen everything. And it is good because everything inside is good. This doesn't go out. There is no shusha, there is no show off, there is no PR, media, paparazzi, and all this bullshit. Pure, solid business. Okay. And you won't find this guy coming with a suit and all this things. These guys come in a normal way. Some of the biggest people who are running the biggest companies, you will see them in a very, very humble way. Yeah. But yes, we have a suit. The second day we have a suit party where we talk about formal. We teach them about how to face the camera, I'm not talking about normal hotshot camera. I'm talking about PR people. When I say camera, I mean to say PR people, news people, journalists, and all these guys who have a cringy way of finding controversies and all those things. Okay, there is a different way. That's why you have to be suited booted. In this event, I told about this asset system, and I'm sharing a piece of it. This people who were all working on digital marketing, they were all doing Facebook advertisements, they were into performance marketing. Something happened, and some compliances of Facebook changed. Some rules and regulation, terms and conditions based on certain geography. Like for example, you cannot do advertisement on diabetics. Are you aware of it? You cannot do this on selling certain things to do with your blood pressure and diabetics and naturopathy. There are a lot of restrictions are there in Facebook right now. Not only that, you cannot say few words like financial freedom, unlimited success, income flow, automated passive income. These are banned from Facebook. And this is a traditional media. They were using the same word. Many people, they lost their Facebook merchant account, advertising account, just because of this, even though they were using it for many, many years. And they're completely, I started getting calls at night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Dada, what to do now? And I also told them that I cannot do anything here, because even though I have got some deep connections inside the Facebook group, because I have run a huge, I'll say millions per day on Facebook ads, Google ads, ACOs, and many other things. But I have some contacts. Definitely, when you handle accounts like Mercedes-Benz, Raymond's, Samsung, and all those big companies out there through an agency. Agency gives it to me. So many companies, they don't know also that behind them I was the man. Okay, and I was working with Times of India, Arvind, Landmark Group. When you run companies like who are needing around 5,000, 10,000 leads per day, they have an expo happening. They need that lead, and you don't have time to give them GAN. Oh, this will take 15 days to set up all these things. This channel is going to be crazy. I'm going to kill all those BS which happens in the retail industry. The other Facebook ad, no, it takes around 7 days to get up. You sit with me for 4 hours. I'm going to tell you, I have created this. I have used India's one of the biggest property exhibitions in live in less than 18 hours. That means within 18 hours, my leads started to come in. Yes, it is a great thing. Complete India is there. You know how many people are there in this group? Me, single-handed. So I learned one more thing. For you to run the business, you know the business, but you should not do the business. So now I don't do this. I'm restarting this just to show you that single-handedly you can also do the business. Okay, it is not that you need a great team, but it is good because you cannot scale up unless and until you have a team. So if you're watching this, you want to be a part of my team. First, you volunteer, na baba. Let me show how much guts you have, right? Unless and until you volunteer, yes, without payment, anything, left and right. How long, Dada? 24 goddamn hours. Show me you have the guts to do that. I did it, and I learned it. So if you're starting your life, I think you have to surrender completely. What are you going to get? At least you'll get something. Either you will learn or you will get an experience. That's it. There is no failure out there. Okay. Okay. I was just getting deviated. So why this is not a asset? Because you don't control the product. There are some people who are doing affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is good. Okay. Because business is all about majority of the percentage is buying the product in a low price market and selling the product in a high demand market. Correct? The easiest business is buying tomatoes in a place where it is in abundance and selling it in a place where there is scarcity. Only thing you need is you hire a logistic fellow, business owner. Technically, you don't put your brain. And I think the most easiest way is to sell real estate. Why? Because you don't have to put your head. The building belongs to somebody. The design belongs to somebody. The guy who is buying is somebody. And the interior guy is somebody. What you are doing is you are just connecting the dots. It is just a phone call. I don't know why they make it a fuss about it. How can you say it, Dada? I work with the largest property association body in entire India. It's called as CREDA. Yeah. So this is how it is going to be. Yeah. So why is not an asset? Because you are dependent on that software. You are dependent on that third-party company. If the company changes certain rules, you are screwed. Correct? For example, CREDA. CREDA was screwed because RERA was another name that came into things, and these people were not in action. Everything dropped. I have seen many such kind of thing changes because of government policies, rules and regulation, compliances issues, legal formalities, structure formats, and prevailing things. Easily, that's the same reason. You select a business model which is under your control. You can squeeze it the way you want, how you want, and you are not dependent on anyone else. So Dada, does it mean that you have to make a new product? No. There are ways to do that. This is the place, this is the probably the channel which will give you a lot of things. Let me know how do you feel about it. I don't want to make this video long enough. In the next video, I'll tell you about how did I reach out to the people, what kind of funnels I'm using. And in spite of being at Diwali, I still managed to get a good amount of eyeballs in this entire thing. Just to tell you, I did something and I got more than around 700 people looking at my site. Okay, just watched it. They knew that I'm going to do this site. So in the next video, might be for 5-6 minutes, I'll tell you about what are the 4 ways you can grow. Is YouTube going to be a business to me? No. YouTube is just a virtual hard disk for me. I am recording this journey. If you want to be a part of this recording part, well and good. Nominate yourself. You can sit in the hot seat like Krishna. Okay. And if you are just somebody who wants to ask any questions out there, then I'm creating a kind of a forum. I need people out there. We can filter these questions and I can create this entire ecosystem in a beautiful way. So with that, I'll pause this recording here and I will see you in the next video where I'm going to tell you about how I'm creating this entire thing.